This video is sponsored by Guapkey. If you're looking for a reliable modded GTA account for PS4, Xbox One or PC, then this is the place to go. Their link is in the description below. How am I weirdo then? Go on then, let's hear the logic here. How am I? Oh, another one, just like the hypocrite situation. Yes. Why would I not? It's just hilarious.
Hey, don't even bother trying to make a video of me, you weirdo man.
Why?
Because I tell you no, I'll want to be in your smelly video, you creep. Said I don't care about being in your video and that shit, that's what they want, I think. Obviously it's no big deal to me. Quality fucking recording, if you're recording whatever mate, I don't give a shit.
Why did you join my party then? Why did you think I was messaging you?
Have a 1v1 at the beach, shall we?
1v1? Yeah, but if I 1v1'd you...
I didn't know you were going to be as much a pure arrogant cocky bastard.
If I... No, listen though. If I 1v1'd you, I would have fucking uploaded that as well.
Right, and I would have been happy with that because you would have actually fought me. That's fine.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You would have been happy with that because I would have fought you. That's what I'm saying. That's why I wasn't fighting you.
I would have been happy if you had a 1v1 with me. Never uploaded it. It's not about the upload, me. I don't want to be in your video,
I know. I know that. You think I don't know that? I literally already said that.
So like half. I don't want to be in your shitey video.
I don't care. Of course I'm uploading this. Why would I not? It's fucking jokes. But literally, why are you telling me that like I don't know that already though? I swear to God, you better not upload me, mate. I promise you, you better not upload me, mate. You're a wee weirdo, man. What were you expecting when you joined my party? You obviously know who I am. You messaged me 3 months ago. Well, how did you tell me? You didn't tell me anything. Or if you did, it makes no sense. There's no valid explanation for that. You're going on saying that you don't want to be in a video. Then why would you join my party and get all triggered at me? I'm obviously going to upload that. How do I know
you're sitting recording and all? How do I know that? Am I psychic or something?
Well, because you know who I am, and you know the type of videos I upload. Are you having a laugh?
I don't know you sitting upload. We're just sitting here talking, Jink. I'm going
No, because you know who I am, don't you? You know about my YouTube channel, don't you? And you know the nature of the content I upload. You know the type of videos I post.
24 hours a day, you weirdo. Obviously, no.
What? No, but if... Oh my days. What, so I'm there calling you a noob, obviously just trying to elicit a reaction out of you.
Makes YouTube videos, that means that they're always sitting on a laptop recording 24 hours a day.
No, but if something funny does happen, they're going to record it. Do you not know how an Elgato works? You can go back and record anything out of the last 2 hours. So why are you saying that I'm recording all the time? Like, my Elgato is turned on, I can go, after this, I can rewind it and go back and record it after it happens. I don't need to be recording previous to it. I can go back and capture anything up to 2 hours that has previously happened. So I don't need to be recording before a fight happens. I just have to have my Elgato on, which it always is, and then I fight someone, and then after the fight is done, I go back to before the fight started and I record it up until present, like where it currently is. Do you not know how an Elgato works? I don't have to be recording all the time. I've obviously got an Elgato. How would I upload videos otherwise? I don't need to be recording.
I mean, I sit and know how it works, but I don't sit and record videos and all that, do you?
Like, even if that's not the case, even if that wasn't an option,
because I just told you I
had to be recording.
Fuck would I know that you're sitting recording, obviously?
Yeah, but oh my days. Yeah, but you know that I have the ability to record things.
Of course,
party chat, because you know about my channel. Yeah, so why would you join a party and proceed to start getting all triggered at me? When, like, that's, like, the nature of my videos is, like, angry idiots on Xbox, specifically GTA. And then you join my party and my GTA lobby, and you sat there shouting at me, arguing with me. I've uploaded countless videos of, like, arguments with people. Here you are arguing with me on GTA, on Xbox. You know who I am. And now you're like, oh, I don't want to be in a video. Why the fuck would you just willingly get yourself into this situation then? You've obviously seen multiple of my videos. You know what type of content I post. And then here you are providing me with the exact same stuff that is like what my videos are largely on. Like things like this is a very common theme on my channel.
Most people want to sit and be in it because they're mad wee weirdos that want to sit and fucking...
Yeah, but if you don't want to be in it... Yeah, but if you don't want to be in it, why would you join?
I didn't know I was going to be here for this long, sitting talking to you and all that. I didn't know what to expect when I joined the party. That's the thing, obviously.
Well, yeah, but then if you know who I am, if you know who I am and you know that I can record everything, then everything you say should be under the assumption that it's being recorded. When you were sitting typing
stuff in the party and all that, I had a bit of fucking skepticism. I was thinking, this is the actual that. This is somebody fucking pretending to be him or something.
What,
fair
you-
enough, obviously.
Can you not figure out if it's real or not?
Aye,
It's pretty
obviously,
easy to tell.
If you let me finish, you didn't even let me finish there. Alright.
Well, what's to finish? You just said that you weren't sure if it was me or not. I'm saying it's very easy to
Until you
find
started
out.
talking, obviously.
No, but you can find out before you don't need me to talk to confirm that it's
doesn't
the
mean-
real one.
That,
Takes about 3
Jake, I'm gonna
clicks
be
to
like,
go
"Oh
on my
my God,
profile.
Dempy's in my party, I'm gonna go and do some research to make sure it's him.
No, it's not
No, I don't think so,
research. Exactly. It's literally just checking whether it's the real one or not. Because you said you weren't sure if it's the real one. So there's a very, very easy way to check. You literally just go on my profile and you can see that I have like 25,000 followers. So that's obviously the real one then. All these fake ones have like 100 or 200 followers at best. It's very obvious. There's not that many anyway. Like, it's really not that hard to tell if it's the real one or not. All the fake accounts are very unconvincing. They all have like couple thousand gamer scores.
But
So
as in a
you
game
can-
at the time,
I'm
just
not
seen the
hiding
message,
anything.
I didn't actually
though.
go into the profile.
But the way
No,
you're going
I know, but
on.
I didn't actually click on the profile.
Well, you should have then, because you're saying that you were
But I
not
was in
sure.
a game I was fighting. How the fuck am I meant to click on it when I'm fighting in a game?
What? What do you mean? How are you meant to?
I was
how
in
are
a
you meant
game
to?
at the time fighting with people, and I got a message for you. How the fuck am I meant
But
to
yeah, but then you
just check your message?
Sorry,
and then
no,
go to
because
the
you
profile?
no. So what? You were mid-fight, so you couldn't check. But then you can sit there saying, "Wit, ya goon, join your spice boy." That's wit. I thought clamp it. That's how many letters is that? Like at least 25, 30. So that's like 25, 30. Call it maybe 40 button clicks to type those 3 messages. But you can't click 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times to go onto my profile and see my followers then. Is that what you're saying? So you can sit there sending me 3 messages
times.
mid-fight, but you can't click about a quarter of the amount of
Who
buttons.
said that was mid-fight though?
You literally just said I was fighting people, so how am I meant to check your profile
But
while
who
I was
said I
fighting?
sent the messages mid-fight I'm talking about?
Because it was at the same time.
Wasn't it the same
I
time?
messaged you, and about a minute later you replied. You literally responded to me about a minute later. What are you on
I
about?
know, I must have been in an RC or something then, because I don't remember.
What, you don't remember something that happened an hour ago? You got
I'm
Alzheimer's.
pissed off and you'd annoyed me.
Good.
Good.
Like, nothing you say makes any sense at all.
I know, everything you say makes complete sense with this.
Well, yeah, I know. It actually does this.
No,
I know
I
you're
know.
being
I
sarcastic,
know,
but the
I know.
funny bit is it actually
No,
does.
I'm being pure serious, mate.
Yeah.
Everything you say makes complete sense.
Yeah, definitely.
Mate, I think you've been absolutely right about everything so far. Don't you have
Yeah.
one thing wrong yet?
Right, well, whether you're being
So congrats on
sarcastic
that.
or not, like, you're either being sarcastic or that makes just no sense because you're saying that I'm right about everything, but you spent the last hour arguing against everything I've said. So neither way does it make any sense, whether you're being sarcastic or not. It makes no sense either way. Because if you're being sarcastic,
No,
that just makes no
definitely
sense.
does.
Because everything I've said is actually true and valid and right. Like, you actually can't dispute it. If it was invalid, you'd pretty easily be able to counter it and debunk it. But you literally can't. Like, each time I've made a valid point, you literally can't counter it at all. As you shouldn't. If the roles were reversed and if I was in your situation, I'd have nothing to say either, because it's literally just fact that you can't even
Of
argue
course you
back
wouldn't, because
against.
you'd be up against you, mate, and you're obviously the pure
No,
god
I'm
if
saying
you're
if-
making points and being
No,
correct.
I'm saying if I had a really, really short temper and cared about the game as much as you do, and
I don't
someone...
care about the game, that's the point.
Well, you obviously do. Like, you can't even
obviously
say that
don't.
you don't.
I obviously
Right, well, the
don't.
last hour of recording begs to differ, okay?
Would I have joined for a fair 1v1 if I cared about the game? I don't think so, mate. What
What?
person do you know who's got a 10 KD legit that sits in... Mate, most people I know in this
If
just
you've-
hide in orbital cannons and all that, but you sit and fight nibs, mate. I forgot you don't sit and fight people the way I fight them.
Yeah, because I don't care about the
Fuck's sake, you
game.
don't sit and fight. As you said earlier, I'm one of these proper sweaty cunts. That's the sort of people I fight 24/7.
Yeah.
So obviously that's
Well,
why I'm
why are
gonna
you
be,
trying to
mate.
fight me then? I'm not like that. Why are you trying to fight me?
But you think you're good?
No, why are you trying to fight me then? You just said you only fight
you
these
think you're
sweaty
good.
people. How do I think I'm good?
You think you're good?
How?
Because you do, you clearly do, but even
Yeah,
lie.
another one more compelling fucking... Man. days. How do I think I'm good? Literally just
What did
saying...
you do when I joined the game?
No.
You went CEO
Yeah,
first.
change the
Before me even
subject.
registering, you went CEO first.
Yeah, because you were on an
went Ghost
oppressor.
organisation first.
You were on an
went Ghost
oppressor.
organisation
You
first.
were on an
Mate, I
oppressor.
took the easy way out. I took the easy way out and I came on.
You were on an oppressor.
And you fucking.
You were on an oppressor.
You went.
You were on an oppressor.
Don't even talk.
You were on an oppressor. You were on an oppressor.
Oh, you're such a liar.
Well, I'm a liar. What, so you weren't on an
I was on
oppressor?
an oppressor, but I took the easy way out straight away.
No, you did not. You took a pot shot at me. You shot a rocket at me. Right, I will insert in the video. I will insert in the video right now the bit where you're shooting rockets at me.
Look, there you go for BST. Oh my god. So
You-
you can't remember 15 minutes ago?
You literally shot a rocket at me with your oppressor. Are you saying that didn't happen then? You calling me a liar?
Aye, I tried, of course.
Yes!
After
Exactly. Yeah, after that. You just said I easy way
after
out
that.
instantly. You just said you easy way outed right at the start. You didn't.
that. Wow, I shot one rocket. Yeah, didn't sit and stay on the Mark II, consistently trying to kill me.
But yeah, but you still tried to kill me with the oppressor. So how am I in the wrong for using BST?
Well, I'm not going to come all the way on my presser, see you stand on the ground and no shoot at you, man. That'd be a bit weird.
What? What are you on about?
If I came over to you and you're standing on the ground and I see you and I'm on my Mark II, why would I not shoot at you?
You're gonna need to say that one more time. I can't process that. It makes that little sense. Right, go on, say it again. I'm trying really hard to understand.
Officer Deef.
No, it's not a question. No, I can hear you fine.
Honestly,
I can hear you fine. It just makes no
This isn't me trying to be
sense.
funny or... This isn't me trying to be funny or anything, but see just your attitude, it's just... Your attitude stinks, to be honest.
How?
It does,
How?
honestly. Why
Well,
do you
then
talk
you'll
to
have
some
no
about
problem at
respect?
all telling me how it does.
Because you don't have any respect, you're pure...
Why would I
arrogant,
have
as told
respect
you.
for you?
No, I don't want you to have respect for me. I just
Well,
got
why are
mean
you
for
just
anything,
saying
but
that I
you
have
just
no
tell.
respect then?
I don't mean for me. I don't mean for me in general. I just mean in general.
What do you mean? Well, I have no respect. What, in general? Right, nice
if anybody
point.
else was to join the party, I know this is the way you would act as well. You're not just acting like this with me. This is just the way you act, clearly.
How?
You know what I mean? You're a weirdo, man.
What, if anyone else joined the party, what, like your friends? What's your friends join? I'm going to be all nice to them, even though they're joining to just support you and back
I'm
you
even
up.
going to say it. He doesn't even know who you are. He doesn't even know who you are.
So
Oh
he's
my
still
God,
gonna
he
he's
doesn't
still
even
gonna
know who
sit
you
there
are.
insulting me and supporting what you say and saying the
He
same
doesn't even
shit.
know who you are. He doesn't
I've
even
just
know who you
said,
are.
I've
He
literally
doesn't
just
know.
said he doesn't have to know who I
my
am.
God.
If he joins and hears us arguing, he's obviously gonna leap onto your side and sit there mocking me and doing the same shit you've been doing. He's obviously not. He's not gonna be on my side in the argument, is he? He's obviously gonna be
Who
there
said he's even gonna
supporting
argue,
you.
fuck's sake?
So why would I have respect
Nah,
for
the
him
thing is,
joining
the
to
thing is, mate, I
support
was talking
you?
to my pal before I joined this, mate.
Good
And
for
I'm
you.
just trying to invite him. I'm not trying to invite him so that he can help me argue with you. I don't need him to help me argue.
So why are you
with
inviting
Just
him
going to
then?
argue, it's just so that I can. Because I'm trying to tell you that I was talking to him before I joined, and you keep kicking him. So I'm trying to be nice so I can still talk to him at the same time.
What? So
Fuck's sake.
we're having this rapid fire back and forth. How are you meant to talk to your friend at the same time as arguing with me?
Well, he can be in the party, can't he? Then he knows that I'm no fucking being ignorant. She's invited me, obviously, but I'm not just going to leave after that, am I?
Why? Just leave, go back to him then if it means that much. Or are you that triggered that you can't leave?
I just don't want to be in your smelly video, fuck's sake. I've told you that.
Yeah, but then why did you join? I know you've told me that, and it still makes no sense. I didn't want to be in your video. But then you know full well who I am. You've known who I am for months. And you know, obviously, the nature of my videos is GTA related. And I've uploaded many videos of arguments with people. And here you're arguing with me
Yeah,
on
I've never
GTA, on
seen once
Xbox.
on
You
a
know
watch
who I
one
am.
video
You know
on
that I
YouTube
can
channel where
record
you just
anything
sat and
that
argued with
happens.
somebody.
Then you're just an idiot then.
Does that
Like-
mean I think you're going to sit and upload videos of me to YouTube, you weirdo?
Well, I obviously am though. Why would I not upload them?
You'd obviously know, though.
Why do you think I was messaging you calling you a noob? How would I even know who you are? Why else would I be messaging you completely out of the blue, calling you a noob?
Confused because I told you I don't remember messaging you. So when you just randomly send me a message saying that, obviously I'm going to be a bit confused, obviously.
Well, it's not a question of being confused, it's more a case of being triggered.
It's not triggered, though.
Yeah, because if you
Just
were...
confused.
No, it is triggered because if
I
you
just
were...
thought it was funny.
If you were confused, you'd be replying saying, what? Or what's your problem? Or why? What did I do? You know, something like that. You'd be asking about it. rather than spamming me with invites and calling me names. So you were triggered then, not confused.
You called me a name first. You called.
Yeah, as a joke, and hardly calling you a noob. That's hardly calling you a name.
It's a joke.
But you taking the game that serious, obviously, that's a devastating insult.
I'm not taking the game serious.
No, you do take it serious.
You're disrespecting me, essentially, mate. Know what I mean? Why would I take that lightly, mate?
Yeah, but then see, you're just totally sensitive then. Someone calls you a noob, and you sit there raging away at them for an hour and 28 minutes now. An hour and a half in the party because somebody called you a noob. Are you really that much of a snowflake? Like, and then you're there saying, oh, I'd beat you up in real life. You're the fucking most sensitive little snowflake I've ever met. All these other people I've argued with, like, there's been way more provocation on my part. I literally called you a noob. Like, are you joking? That's like the most, like, feeble, meaningless little insult on Xbox you could possibly say. It's not like I'm sat there calling you a faggot and a bender and all this stuff you've been calling me. Oh, but I'm the one with no respect. I'm the one disrespecting you while you're sat there giving me homophobic abuse because I called you a noob and it hurt your feelings that much.
Mate, see the way you're sitting
you're
talking to me,
real idiot. You need a fucking brain transplant. You need psychological help because there's something seriously not. There's something seriously not right with you. Like, you're so dumb. It's like not even. It's like not even okay. Like, how can you be this brainless? I don't understand. You're just the most contradictory, hypocritical, dumb person I've ever met, hands down. Oh man, like there's just endless examples back in those three things are the hypocrisy, the contradiction of what you're saying, and how fucking much of an idiot you are. Just like endless examples. You're saying that I'm disrespecting you because I called you a noob. That's hardly being disrespectful. I mean, get a grip. It's Xbox. If you're that,
get a grip.
Yeah, another one, nothing to say, so just repeats what I say because he has nothing of his own to say. If you're that much of a sensitive snowflake, right, that someone calling you a noob triggers you to this extent, then you need to rethink things. And the way you're going on to me saying, oh, you wouldn't do anything in real life. It is that it triggered you.
Then I expect to join your game and for you to obviously prove that I'm a noob in it. That was my point.
Yeah, but then you have to care to be engaging in all that with me then.
I don't care, mate.
If you didn't care, and I called you a noob and you didn't care, you would just look at it and just get back with what you did. You wouldn't think anything of it.
Obviously I would.
Like the amount of messages I get calling me a noob.
If it was anybody else, then I would have, of course.
So if it was just some random person you didn't know calling you a noob, then you would have just not thought much of it and just ignored the message.
Yep.
But then because it's me,
exactly.
That's why you want to fight me and get in an argument with me, but you don't want to be in one of my videos.
Why would I want to be in one of your videos?
How can you be that fucking stupid where you don't want to be in one of my videos, but you join the party because it's me? If it was anyone else, you wouldn't have. You would have thought, if you didn't want to be in one of my videos, you would have thought it would be the other way round then. If I'm there like calling you out.
Curiosity more than anything, to be honest with you. I didn't join because
you're calling because you were calling me names right off the bat. So you weren't just joining out of curiosity.
I did that with every. See if something in GTA 6 annoys me, that's just the way I respond.
Yes, because you care about the game. That's literally my point.
No, just because I get annoyed easily. I have a short fuse. It's no rocket science. It's nothing to do with the game.
Obviously it is. If you actually didn't...
I'm not even on the game anymore.
I'm pretty short fuse.
On the game anymore.
I have a pretty short fuse as well, but I genuinely couldn't give a fuck about the game, so it doesn't bother me. There's other things where a tiny thing happens and I get right pissed off.
I'm not even playing the game anymore.
Right, good for you. That makes a nice change.
Makes a nice change. I barely ever play it anymore.
Yeah, definitely. That's why when I messaged you, you immediately replied. Well, it's just how things look, really. I mean, I messaged you and you're instantly hopping in the party, instantly trying to fight me. Like, you know, come on, like, I'm barely. I actually like never play the game. When someone messages me calling me a noob, it's at least like a couple days before I'd potentially see it and reply. Like the minute I send you a noob. Oh, party invite.
That's because you've got like fucking thousands of wee weirdos messaging you every day.
So it's the same principle.
So obviously don't, fuck's sake. So obviously I'm gonna see the message.
I see the messages. I check my Xbox messages pretty regularly. That's where quite a lot of my content comes from. But still, that's not really the fucking point, though. It's not about how many followers I have. It's about the concept of someone calling you a noob. Like, I'm not gonna give a shit. I'm not just gonna immediately sacrifice the next hour and a half to to trying to disprove that. Like, that just shows a level of, like, insecurity that is just so high, because, like, someone calls you a noob, and you're that, like, insecure that you feel the need to prove that wrong. Like, if you actually didn't care, someone calling you a noob, it wouldn't mean anything. It obviously taps into something and triggers you to the point where you feel the need to actually disprove that. That's my point, though, when I say that you take the game seriously. Because you obviously do, because someone calls you a noob, and then you feel the need to disprove that and prove that you're really good at it. That is taking the game seriously. By, like, definition, that is what taking the game seriously is. Someone challenging your view of yourself being really good.
I wouldn't say I take the game seriously, I would say I'm competitive. No, but I'm not going to come on a game and load it up and just...
Yeah, but you still have to. You still have to be. You still have to care about it to be competitive about it. Like, just because, like, everyone's, I guess, competitive, but that doesn't mean in every single aspect of life.
I don't want to lose. I care in the sense where I don't want to lose. I don't care in the sense where GTA is my life and stuff like that.
No, but you obviously care about it, because if you didn't care about it, you wouldn't be all competitive about it. Just because you're a competitive person doesn't mean you'd be competitive about absolutely everything. It's only things that you care about that your competitive side comes out.
I've explained to you that I have mine crew, and it's a pure sweaty tryhard crew. And I get followed all the time.
Yeah, I know you've said that.
Pure sweaty shit, you know what I mean? So,
but I fail to see the relevance of that, though. Like, your crew and you getting followed about. What's that got to do with anything?
That obviously you sit and call me a noob and all that. Obviously I'm going to join the lobby now.
What? Those two things couldn't be more unrelated. I'm in a crew and I get followed around, so that means I needed to 1v1 you because you called me a noob.
You play the game, right? You know the way it is. You know the way people are on the game, right? So if somebody's people are sitting sending you messages, no matter what it is, you're gonna, you know the way people are in this game, they're gonna ask for a 1v1, they're gonna ask to fight, you know that, you know the way people are in this game, that's just the way people are. Doesn't mean I sit and take it seriously, you weirdo.
Wait, yeah, again, that makes no sense either.
Oh my fuck.
Well, it doesn't, that makes no sense. I know the way people are, so that doesn't mean you take it seriously. Like, what? What's the relevance of that?
Have you ever spoke to anybody from Glasgow before? Clearly
it's got nothing to do with where you're from.
Well, you obviously don't understand it, and I say, fuck's sake.
Yeah, because it makes no sense. It's nothing to do with where you're from.
Oh my god,
just what you're
shouting at me,
what you're saying makes no sense. It's nothing to do with where you're from Glasgow. That's nothing to do with it.
It's just as if you can't understand what I'm saying or something.
Yes, because you're saying the most stupid stuff I've ever heard, and it makes no sense
don't understand
at all.
It, and clearly, fuck's sake.
Yes, how many? I've just said about 3 times that yes, I don't understand really anything you're saying, because you're saying all this bollocks that makes absolutely no sense. It's not because you're from Glasgow, it's because what you're saying is totally irrelevant, illogical, and just dumb.
I never say that I didn't, David.
You just did. You just did.
I asked a question.
A minute ago.
Speak for Glasgow or something. I asked a question.
A minute ago, you literally were bringing up, oh, because you're not from where I'm from, you don't understand anything, you don't this, that. You literally just said that about, you just mentioned Glasgow and stuff like that, and where you're from, where I'm from, Glasgow, this, that. You're bringing that all up as if that's why I don't understand you, because we're from different places. It's nothing to do with that. Like, why are you trying to...
honestly, why do you sit and repeat yourself like actually... See, everything you talk about, you actually go at it like 5 times.
Yeah, because you keep fucking saying stuff that's the opposite of that. If I have to repeat the same thing to counter points, then so be it. If you keep saying the same thing...
And you're just repeating yourself. You just don't understand it. Well, you obviously don't understand it, and I say, fuck's sake. It's just as if you can't understand what I'm saying or something. Hi to you, because you don't understand it, and clearly, fuck's sake. Why do you sit and repeat yourself like actually...
You've said multiple times that I don't understand anything, that you're from Glasgow. You've said that multiple times. I'm not. What other? I don't really have loads of different ways I can counter that. If you keep saying the same thing, I'm gonna have to say the same thing to counter it. You're the one repeating yourself. I'm just repeating myself.
To counter it, do you think you're getting points here or something for this?
No, that's just what you do. You're saying, well, what do you want me to do? So you're saying all this stuff. What you want me to just not say anything? Oh, actually, yeah, you'd fucking love that.
No, I just thought you were gonna be a normal person when I joined, but obviously
I am. How am I being abnormal?
You heard me? Fuck's sake, you're talking to me as if I'm not a person or something, fuck's sake, you're a weirdo.
How am I talking to you like you're not a person? what?
Because you obviously think you're better than me or something.
How?
You have a YouTube channel.
I don't at all.
Because you do, mate.
How?
I know for a fact you do.
How? Well, if it's a fact, then you'd have stuff to back it up with. You'd have stuff I said, things I've done that actually support that. Not just, oh, because you do, because you are. That's not proof. That doesn't support what you say
That's
at
my
all.
opinion, mate. Everybody has their own opinion.
No,
mate.
but
Everybody
right.
has-
So if it's your opinion, why did you fucking 10 seconds ago say that it was a fact?
When did I say it was a fact?
Literally, not 20 seconds ago. You literally said, I know for a fact.
No, I know for a fact about what, but
I can't fucking really remember, but what's that got to do with
I can't
anything?
remember literally like 2 minutes ago, and you were.
Neither can you. The amount of times I've asked you to repeat something you literally just said and you can't remember.
So you're a hypocrite.
How am I a hypocrite? How am I a hypocrite? Just because I
you're the same
can't
as me,
necessarily
obviously.
remember something or what I'm saying it about, that doesn't mean I'm a hypocrite just because I can't immediately recall what you said. That's not being a hypocrite. Not being able to directly remember what... I mean, I'm still basically stoned, so I'm probably fucking not going to be able to really remember. But even so, that's not being a hypocrite, is it? Being a hypocrite is actively doing something that you said you shouldn't do. Just because you're not able to remember something off the absolute top of your head, that doesn't mean you're a hypocrite. I mean, you can't remember either, can you? What were you talking about then? Enlighten me.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, so you're a hypocrite then, according to your own logic. Fucking idiot.
What you smoking? How are you stoned? Tell me how you're stoned. What are you smoking? Hash. Tell me, I want to know what you're smoking. You don't smoke anything, you shut up. You smoke cock.
So you literally said, I know that for a fact, and then 10 seconds later you said that it's your opinion. So what is it then? Is it fact or is it your opinion? You can't even remember what you were fucking saying. Like, yeah, I can't remember what you were saying, but you not being able to remember what you were saying is worse than me not being able to remember what you were saying. I mean, if you said stuff that was actually logical, it would register fine in my head, but the stuff you say is so stupid that I can't even process it. So how am I going to be able to remember stuff that I can barely even process? Everything you say, I can't really make any sense of it. It's all just mindless bollocks just spewing out your mouth. The reason I messaged you was because I got a comment on my most recent video from somebody saying, this is hilarious, you should join someone called C4DZ. He's the leader of the Tryhard crew. Proper gets mouthed. That's why I messaged you calling you a noob, because someone commented on my most recent video naming you and saying that you get very angry. And obviously, a very common theme in my videos is angry people. My most popular video is someone being really angry on GTA. And here you are raging away over GTA. And you actually think I'm not going to upload that. You act so surprised when I mention that I'm uploading it, saying that you don't want to be in it. And you're asking what I'm smoking.
Cubes probably up.
No.
Because you can't have a normal conversation. It's all about all these points and all that. You can't
That is a normal conversation. Are you what?
24/7 repeating yourself about 7 times? How is that a normal conversation?
If you could understand what I was saying, I wouldn't have to repeat myself. And you've repeated yourself probably more times than me. The amount of times
I highly
you've
doubt
mocked
that.
me, the amount of times you've called me homophobic stuff. You've been saying like the same fucking bollocks the whole time. I've been raising
Right, gonna
different
just back
points.
up a minute. Can you just shush for 1 minute, please? Gonna tell me who commented that? I just want to know their name on YouTube.
Why?
Because I want to know, obviously. I want to know if it's somebody I know, obviously.
Why do you care?
Because you're obviously talking shite, yeah, weirdo.
Wait, what? I'm talking shit, huh?
So you're saying that somebody commented on your video saying,
Oh wait, talking shit as in lying. Oh, I thought you mean talking shit like trash talking. Wait, you mean talking shit like lying?
No.
So you think I'm lying?
well, did actually somebody comment that, or are you lying? Aye, that's what I meant.
Why would I be lying? Yeah, someone commented that. How else would I know your gamer tag?
Well, I don't know. I thought you were taking the piss for a minute. I don't know, fuck's sake. I thought you were being sarcastic for a minute. To be honest
About
with
what?
you.
About the fact that
someone
someone
commented on my video saying.
I literally read it
I
out
thought
word
you
for
were being
word.
sarcastic. Aye,
No.
I know, but I thought you were taking the piss for a minute. I don't know.
Why? No, why
That's
would
why
I?
I was curious.
Well, yeah, but
So why would somebody
that
comment
would
that? That's
support
why I
it
was
though.
Curious, fuck's sake.
Because I messaged you totally out of nowhere. It's not like we had just fought and then I called you a noob. I messaged you totally out of nowhere. So someone commenting that perfectly explains why I messaged you so out of the blue. So how would that be a lie? If that was a lie, how else would I have known you gamer tag?
No, I never said you were 1,000,000% lying. I just thought for a second you were maybe taking the piss
Well,
or
either
something.
way, what difference does it really make?
But I just think that's sad that somebody would comment that, obviously. But
How
also
is it
funny at the same
sad?
time.
How is it sad that someone would comment that? In what way is it
It's
sad?
obviously
How is it sad?
like going onto somebody's video and going, oh, you should message Cads and
Yeah,
annoy him, essentially.
because he's obviously a subscriber and watches my videos, and he, unlike you apparently, knows that in my videos I like to get people triggered and upload it. So he's just giving me a tip on someone who gets angry very easily, therefore would make a great video, which indeed you
Which is a
have.
well-known fact, because everybody in GTA knows me, knows that, so it's not as if you're like, achieving it. And
So how would I be lying
you think if you're
then?
achieving something here?
If everyone knows how triggered you are, why are you so
No, you think
surprised?
you're achieving something here by getting me angry, mate?
Getting content, that's what I'm achieving.
No achieving it.
I'm achieving
Well done,
what
mate.
exactly what I set out to get. And better, I didn't
Well,
expect
I'm glad
something
I
this
could help
funny
you,
to
mate.
happen.
Well done.
Well, so why are you saying that I'm not achieving anything, mate? Why are you asking me what I'm achieving? I've already established ages ago, like 40 minutes ago, you said, why did you message me, or what are you getting out of it or something? And I said that I messaged you to get a reaction out of you and to get you triggered, which I've achieved. So we've already established that almost an hour ago. So why are you now saying, oh, what are you achieving? We've already got past that. So I don't know why you're now saying, what are you achieving? You already know what I'm achieving. What are you achieving? That's the real question. What are you getting out of this? Why are you here?
Want it and it's it, mate. Fuck's it, drink. I want to be in your shit video, mate.
So then that totally fucks up what you said about that you've supposedly got a life. You've supposedly go outside and socialise. You have all this other better stuff to be doing. So then why devote 2 hours of your day to this if you're not getting anything out of it?
Mate, I was curious to join, as I said, but I don't just do this for you. If anybody invites me into the party, I'm gonna stay there until they kick me off the centre.
Yeah, because you got
Why would I
nothing
not?
better else to do.
Aye, the day I don't, obviously.
Yeah, oh yeah, obviously. Today you just don't have anything better to do. But normally you have a hectic, amazing, fulfilling
I
life.
never said that.
You literally basically did.
But so I went on GTA.
Yeah.
You don't know anything about my life, mate. Do you know what I mean? You're trying to heavy tell me how I live my life now.
Well, no, but it's obvious.
Been in my party for like 2 years.
Yeah, but I don't need to know you personally to know that you have no life. It's very, very obvious.
So I'm sure if I had no life, mate, I'd still be on playing GTA and all that, then, mate.
Well, but you're still
Weird
on
woman.
Xbox. That's basically the same thing. You're still sat on Xbox. Whether you're on GTA specifically or not, you're still sat arguing with me.
You're doing the exact same, but so what you talking about? What else
No.
you better to do?
But I'm getting content out of it though. You're getting fuck all out of it.
But I'm getting content out of it though.
Yeah, so you just mock me again. Literally,
Yes, you
it's
just
so
mock me
funny. It's
again.
not like you just do
Literally,
that all the time.
It's so funny. It's like you just do that all the
Yeah,
time.
are you actual
Yeah.
9? You're 9. You're 9.
You're actually 9. You're 9.
I had more mature arguments with people
I
in the
had more
playground
mature-
in primary 4. Literally.
Playground.
Yeah,
Literally.
that's when you know you lost the argument. I mean, you already
That's
knew.
when you know you lost.
Yeah. That's
Aye,
just the
fuck
definition of the admission of defeat.
Oh my.
Mocking me as if you're actual 7, like literally 7. That's what 7-year-olds do. If you're actually
You actually
25,
look
like you
like
said,
him,
then that is so sad that it actually makes me want to
Then
jump
that's
off a
so-
cliff. So I'm gonna leave it here for this video. It was just totally fruitless from this point. He had absolutely nothing to say. He was fully just sat mocking me from pretty much this point onwards. This guy's an absolute idiot, and honestly, I can't be bothered editing any more of this. I've done 3 parts of this video, each one like 20-30 minutes long. I'm sure pretty much all of you are more or less bored of this guy by now. He's so immature, it's like not even okay. He literally has the mind of a 7-year-old. And yeah, he's more or less just stale by now, so I'm gonna end it here. But thank you for watching anyway. If you've watched all 3 parts of this, then you're a champ. I don't know how you'd be able to endure this fucking idiot. But yeah, at the point where it ended, there was about 20 minutes of footage left, but like I said, I can't be arsed editing any more of this. It's just totally repetitive. I think the argument is more or less Danny was pretty much just mocking me for the rest of the time, and nothing productive or new really happened, so I'm just gonna cut it off here. It's probably been a bit boring just arguing for fucking like 30 minutes and like 3 different videos, but oh well, it's still pretty funny. But yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for all the support, and I'll see you very soon. Take care.